Good morning, everyone. Today I am going to teach Class 8 Biology, Chapter 1, Part 1. And our topic is crop production and management. In this chapter, we will discuss about crop, types of crop, basic practices of crop production, and food from animals. At first, I will read line by line and then I will explain. So, let's start. All the living organisms like man, animals, and plants need food for their growth and survival. The green plants can synthesize their food by the process of photosynthesis by using inorganic substances like carbon dioxide gas and water in the presence of sunlight energy. Man and other animals cannot make food by photosynthesis from carbon dioxide gas and water by using sunlight energy. They need ready made organic food nutrients like carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, etc., for their growth and development. Man obtains his food from plants as well as animals. In other words, man has to grow plants and rear animals, bring up animals to meet his requirements of food. Now I am going to explain this paragraph. All the living organisms. Living organisms means a living thing is one that has life in it. Means it has life. For example, man, animals, plants. They all have life. So these are called living organisms and they need food. Why they need food? For their growth and survival. Survival means to life and food provides them energy. But the green plants can synthesize. Synthesize means make. Green plants can make their food by the process of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis means it is a process by which green plants make food in the presence of carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight. Inorganic substances means the things which we obtain from earth crust or mines. But man and other animals cannot make food by photosynthesis like plants. They need ready-made organic food nutrients. Organic means the things we obtain from plants as well as animals. And inorganic means the things that we obtain from earth crust or mines. So human beings and animals need ready-made food nutrients for their growth and development. Human beings obtain his food from plants as well as animals. Means the sources of food for human beings are plants and animals. Human beings get food from plants and animals. So human beings has to grow plants and bring up animals to meet his requirements of food. Now come to the next paragraph. Many types of plants are grown on a large scale in vast fields because the food grains produced by them are consumed in large amounts. Wheat and rice are two common examples. These are called food grains. In addition to food grains, pulses, vegetables, and fruits are also grown on a large scale because they are an important part of our food. The animals such as cow and buffalo are reared to obtain milk, whereas goat, fish, and hen are reared to get meat and eggs. In this chapter, we will study the different practices of obtaining food from both plants as well as animals. Before we go further, we should know the meaning of word crop. This is discussed below. Now, to fulfill the requirements of food, human beings, what they do? Human beings has to grow plants on a large scale in vast field to fulfill his requirements of food. And in our daily life, we eat food grains, vegetables, pulses, and fruits. Food grains, vegetables, pulses, and fruits are the important part of our food. And wheat and rice are the two common examples of these food grains. And human beings get milk from cow and buffalo, and they get meat and eggs from goat, fish, and hen. So, in this chapter, we will study the different practices of obtaining food from both plants as well as animals. As the name of the chapter is crop production and management, so we should know what is the meaning of crop. So, let's come to the next point, that is crops. What is the meaning of crops? When the same kind of plants are grown in the fields on a large scale to obtain foods like cereals, wheat, rice, maize, pulses, vegetables, and fruits, etc. It is called a crop. Crop means when the same type of plants is a plants of wheat or a plants of rice or anything. When the same type of plants are grown on a large scale in the fields, it is called a crop. For example, a crop of wheat means that all the plants grown in the fields are that of wheat. Students, look at this picture. This is a picture of a field. In this field, all the plants are wheat crops. Here, wheat crop is grown. A crop is called fasal in Hindi. We say fasal in Hindi to crops. Crops are grown in the soil in the fields by the farmer, kisan. Who grown the crops? Farmer. And we say kisan in Hindi to farmers. Now, some of the examples of crops are given below. Here, some of the examples of crops are given. These are the crops and these are the examples of crops. Number 1, cereal crops, grain crops. And the examples of cereal crops are wheat, rice, maize, millet, barley. Second one is pulses. And the examples of pulses are gram means chana, peas, beans. Third one is oil seeds. The examples of oil seeds are mustard, groundnut, sunflower. Fourth one is vegetables. And the examples of vegetables are tomato, cabbage, spinach. Last one is fruits. And the examples of fruits are banana, grapes, guava, mango, orange, and apple. There are lots of examples of vegetables, fruits, pulses, but here some of the examples of crops are given. These are the crops and these are the examples of crops. So in today's class, you have learned about crops and examples of crops. I hope you understood this much. In the next class, we will discuss about types of crops. Thank you. Have a nice day.